Upon the stones where torches died, where halls lie silent, veiled in cold, a distant hymn begins to rise from broken chambers lined with gold.
The banners hang without their crest, the echo hums without a choir, and through the corridors of night, the faded warmth recalls its fire. Distant hymn of the forsaken keep, where the embers faintly sleep. Let the hollow wind remember what the ashes tried to keep. Sing the distant hymn of the forsaken keep, till the night forgets its sound, yet the vow remains unbound. Along the gate where shadows bloom, a silver trace begins to glow, as though beneath the ancient dust a restless spark still breathes below.
The crumbled arch, the fractured floor, still hold the weight of faded years. And in the hush we sense a pulse that trembles like forsaken tears.
No blade is raised, no curse invoked,
no mourning cried for what was done.
We simply gather in the dark,
where memory outshines the sun.
Sing the distant hymn of the forsaken keep, where the echoes melt away. Let the quiet flame awaken what the winter could not slay. Spark remains in the storm.
with silence breathes, a fragile echo starts to rise. No lantern glows, no shadow moves, yet something stirs beyond the skies. Its presence lingers in the dust, a memory shaped in fading lines. And through the hush of fractured stone, a distant voice returns in signs.
Sing the elegy of the wandering spirit, where the old world fades from sight. Let the dimmest spark awaken what was lost beneath the night. Sing the elegy of the wandering spirit, where forgotten vows remain.
Soft as ashes in the rain.
Along the stair of broken halls, a whisper crawls across the floor.
No footsteps fall, yet warmth persists where it once waited near the door.
A silver feather rests in dust, a token of a vanished flame.
And in its glow we faintly trace
The shape of
someone more without name.
We do not call with sorrow cries, nor plead for mourning hands. We simply breathe the name once held.
In gardens now gone to sand.
Sing the elegy of wandering spirit, where the candles cease to burn. Let the breath of fading memory guide its path toward return. Sing the elegy of wandering spirit, and let silence bend its way.
Till the soul no longer strays. In the deep enshrined we wait, where dust has sealed a distant year. A breath moves through the hollow stone, soft as whispers drawn from tears.
the embers sleep beneath the floor, a silver warmth beneath the cold. And from the arches carved in shadow, trembling echoes stir the old.
Hear the breath of the deepened shrine, where forgotten vows still shine. Let the echo rise in fading air, where the silent prayers remain.
Hear the breath of the deepened shrine, where the dust recalls the flame, and the past still speaks Yet in its shiver lies the binding of a promise not outgrown.
Beyond the walls the cold descends, frost upon what once was light. But through the hush we hear a call, a softened hymn that wakes the night. No crown adorns the ritual flame, no choir floods the ancient air.
Yet still the harmony returns, as though it never vanished there.
Hear the breath of the deep enshrine,
Where the hush has carved its mark. Let the last remaining embers guide us gently through the dark. Hear the breath of the deep enshrine, where the vow is kept in time. Silent, sacred, still sublime.
Beneath the granite crypt we stand, where silent echoes breathe the dust. The lantern's glow is fading low, yet still it burns with ancient trust. Across the stone a whispered tone unfolds where fallen names reside, and through the hall of shallow light the solemn chant begins to rise. Sing the litany beneath the granite crypt, where forgotten voices wait. Let the hollow air awaken what the dusk cannot abate. Sing the litany beneath the granite crypt, where the embers softly stay, guarding vows that will not fade away. Along the walls of fractured stone, a trembling warmth begins to stir. The air grows still as years dissolve, yet fragments of the past occur. The dust of centuries ascends, reshaping shadows into form. And in the hush of sacred cold, the chant resumes, both faint and warm.
No sorrow bends this calling, no silence breaks its thread. For memory breathes within us, a flame long left for dead. Sing the litany beneath the granite crypt, where the night forgets the dawn. Let the softened glow of embers guide the path we walk upon. Sing the litany beneath the granite crypt, where the vow remains unbroken, in a hymn that still is spoken. Where hollow pillars hold the night, and stone remembers fading breath. A solemn tone begins to rise, a quiet hymn untouched by death. Dust is woven through the light, where silver smoke ascends and breaks, and through the vaulted empty hall, a distant echo slowly waits.
Sing the chant of the hollow pillars, where the echoes carve the air. Let the embered hush awaken all the names forgotten there.
Sing the chant of the hollow pillars till the silence bends aside. Let the ancient vows abide.
in rings, tracing shadows on the wall. And through the hush of winter dusk we hear the quiet voices call. In the light of the fading ember crown, where the fire once ruled the night, let the last remaining spark endure till the dawn replaces light. In the light of the fading ember crown, where our memory lies concealed, let the warmth we lost be sealed.
The altar sighs beneath the frost, bearing scars time could not hide. A thread of heat beneath the stone still flickers though the flame has died.
Silent banners drape the halls, soft with dust of solemn years. And from the corners of the dark the choir speaks in silver tears. We gather not for mourning, but to guard what once was bright. A fragile ember held in silence, sheltered from the dying night. In the light of the fading ember crown, where forgotten prayers remain, let the sparks that linger quietly fold their warmth into our name. In the light of the fading ember crown, where the last faint glow is found, let the oath return to ground. Upon the throne where petals fell, where frost devoured gilded stone, a whisper stirs beneath the veil, from kingdom long undone and gone. The faded mark of ancient rain still glimmers faint on broken walls, and in the dust of fallen names an echo through the darkness calls.
Hear the whispers of the withered crown, where the embers turn to gray. Let the sorrow in the silence guide the path they could not stay. Hear the whispers of the withered crown, soft as breath within the hall, where the throne remains in fall.
The tapestry that once held gold now drapes the ruin cold and still. And though the torches now have dimmed, the air recalls their fleeting will. No footsteps tread the marble stair, no herald speaks the royal sound. Yet something faint remains alive beneath the fractured burial ground. silent earth, where broken marble sleeps below. A trembling hush begins to move, like lantern smoke in fading glow. The hollow air remembers names engraved in dust beneath the stone, and in the cracks of weathered walls, a distant breath returns alone. Through the veins of the forgotten sepulchre, let the fading embers rise, where the vow was laid in shadow. Let the ancient truth abide. Through the veins of the forgotten sepulchre, where the cold has sealed the flame, still the whisper speaks our name. Across the pillars worn by time, the silver ash begins to fall. A solemn thread of warmth survives, a spark beneath the frozen hall. And though the night resists the dawn, the memory burns behind the veil, as though its pulse still binds the past. Through silence carved in fragile pale, not sorrowed, not broken, but quietly preserved. A vow beneath the ages, unspoken yet preserved. Through the veins of the forgotten sepulchre, where the choir dimly stirs, let the remnants of the ember rise through dust that time prefers. Through the veins of the forgotten sepulchre, where the ancient ashes gleam, we return within the dream.
The sky where daylight fades, the distant hymn begins to rise. A silver thread through silent halls, where moonlight darkens crimson tides. Shadows tremble at the gate, where time dissolves its ancient will. And through the veil of drifting ash, the voices call in whispers.
the embers guide our longing, where the old world still lives on.
Sing the hymn of the eclipse day,
Through the hush of hollow air,
for the past still lingers there.
upon the stone the cold remains of vows once spoken in the dark. A fading trace of candle flame, a silent oath beneath the spark.
Across the arch of quiet rooms, the dust of ages slowly falls, and from the edges of the gloom, the echo gathers soft and small.
No sorrow leads this calling, no fear beneath the night. Only voices gently falling, like lanterns without light.
Sing the hymn of the eclipse day, where the twilight never breaks. Let the ancient breath awaken what the frozen silence takes. Sing the hymn of the eclipse veil, where the old refrain is bound in the earth beneath the ground. Upon the stones where torches died, where halls lie silent, veiled in cold, a distant hymn begins to rise from broken chambers lined with gold.
The banners hang without their crest, the echo hums without a choir, and through the corridors of night, the faded warmth recalls its fire.
The distant hymn of the forsaken keep, where the embers faintly sleep. Let the hollow wind remember what the ashes tried to keep. Sing the distant hymn of the forsaken keep, till the night forgets its sound, yet the vow remains unbound.
Along the gate where shadows bloom, a silver trace begins to glow, as though beneath the ancient